What's good, friends and family? Mr. Flip Flop. I hope you guys enjoyed the transportation video. I just started my fitness routine. So after the transportation video, I'm on my bicycle, riding around Sosua trying to get in shape. And I almost got hit a few times, and that's on a bicycle, so it is what it is. Let me take a sip of my Gatorade real quick. Just came back. My boy Kyle doesn't like when when everything's dry and I'm doing that, so it's all good. So basically, we're going to talk about the expat fuckery. Now, I was going to do this video a while ago talking about the types of expats, but a few things were brought to my attention, so I decided to do this video now because it's just a lot of weird things in the past few days, past couple weeks as well. So what you need to know is, as we know, we have guides, the locals, that will take you around to certain places. And 9 times out of 10, they're taking you to those places because they're getting paid. They're getting paid commission. Now, myself at Flip Flop and other businesses, certain other businesses, we don't indulge in commission. Like you have a certain business, I call them Walmart. If you haven't heard about them, if you haven't heard about Flip Flop, then you're under a rock. So we don't pay people to bring, we don't pay commission for people to bring tourists in. You either come or you don't. So, for the locals, and excuse me, I'm sweating. For the locals, that's normal. They get paid to bring you certain places, because if they have a group of tourists, that business will pay them to get some beers and whatnot. To me, it doesn't add up because, now I'm paying you what they paid for the burger or a couple of beers. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't indulge in it. But what we also have is the expats who get paid to bring you places. That guy who says, hey man, makes friends with you and then say, hey, you need to go over here, man, come to this place with me. They're getting paid to bring you there. Same as the local who says, hey, come to this spot. They're getting paid to bring you. You got expats who live off commission. Now, we'll say this. I think I know more tourists than probably almost anybody around. Pretty much. If I lived off commission, I'd probably be rich. But me being me and being raised a certain way, I feel that everyone deserves a fair and easy price. So I kind of tell people, hey, make sure my people are good. I'm not really worried about commission. Now, have I gotten commission? Hell yeah, I have. And that is because certain people that had businesses that I assisted, I made them a few $1,000s and they were like, listen, brother, hold on to this because if it was someone else, they'd have got triple out of me. And I'm like, no, listen, please, you help my business, thank you. So it's just appreciation, really. But I'm not guiding you to them or giving you that info for commission. So when someone's guiding you somewhere, it's usually for commission. I don't indulge in that. That's, to me, expats who come down here and hustle like the locals. I don't really understand that. I mean, we're all hustling. I have a business. I'm hustling, but I'm not going to be in the street selling grapes and mangoes. I just don't believe in that. If it's that bad, then we should go back home where we're from and start all over. I got the 3 R's for any stress things you have. Relax, release, replan. Okay? So you got that type of expat that's running around living off commission, hustling like a local. Number one. Then you also got the talkers, the chatty patties. They just go around gossiping about everybody. They sit there and they talk about, oh, let me tell you about this person. Let me tell you about that person. They don't know nothing. It's usually those same people that are sitting there saying how long they've been here, and their boys looking at them like, dude, you only been here like 6 months, And they got something to say about it. They're gossiping like women to everybody. Anybody who'll listen, just to get some attention. So we got those. Then we got those that are, trying to sell you things that are free. I guess that would go with the commission people too. It's weird to me when I see people sell things that are free or sell info that is free. Maybe I'm the idiot. I don't know. But I just find those things weird. Now, I will tell you this, and I've said it in my videos before. I'm not liked by many because I'm going to say and do what I want. And there's no one going to do anything about it. So for me, I just look at people and I'm like, dude, And it's not just guys. There's women too, down here hustling like the locals. You know, people try to start businesses and try to do things and then give you excuses on why things didn't work out. I will be doing a business video because there's a lot that people need to know about doing business. You know, everybody thinks everything's so easy down here, and I tell people, slow down for a minute. I also have a couple more videos coming, personal stuff coming up. But like I said, so you have different type of expats, you know, expats, excuse me. An expat means expatriate, meaning they left their country. I'm an expat from America. You have expat Canadians, you have expat Europeans, German, Russian, so forth. So, you know, that's what expat means. And basically these are people, you know, now don't get me wrong, excuse me, there are some great expats down here. I mean, I just saw my brother Bill, a great guy. I used to hang with him for years. You know, he's getting older now, but he's still walking around. While I'm on my bike, he's walking around. So there's some great expats around here with great info. Don't get it wrong, great info. But then you have there's also the type that's miserable. And I mean, they're so miserable back home that they come down here with that same misery. And I'm like, dude, why are you so negative? Why are you, and like I said, men and women, excuse me, not just guys, men and women, why are you so negative? What happened in your life that you're so upset at the world? You know? So this is a PSA, because it's like, someone will talk about scammers and all that. I'm really talking about, yeah, people will scam you. I mean, and like I said, it's some expats. But there's people who just will not live like a local, but hustle like a local. Meaning, they're going to use you to get money. They'll come, hang with you, drink your liquor. You know, if you need somebody to translate for you, by all means, I understand. Some people need guides, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just watch. If you're running around with an American or a Canadian, should you be paying for this person's way like you're on a date? I don't know. I don't think so. That's why I don't keep many people around me. Anybody who meets me, they see, hey, I don't have a lot of people around. I have my people around me. Everybody else can just go. I'm always meeting people, you know, but I mean, like, when you see me, you don't see me with a guide and a local and this. I don't keep many around me. There's a lot of fake people, and I'm from South Jamaica, Queens. I'm not really with all that other stuff. So I kind of stay to myself and my little team, my little crew, and the guys that I meet, we kick it, you know. But you don't see me out with a lot of people, and there's a reason for that, you know. This is, you know, it's like high school. Everybody talks, and so you got the chatty patties. They'll come by, blah, 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 blah. So someone to hear something about me and have an opinion about me because some chatty patty decided to talk. It is what it is. We live life the way we live it. We don't worry about anyone else. So, yeah, just be careful of the expat fuckery. I mean, and it's just no to one person. I'm talking about a few people. There's a lot of expats that are on some straight fuckery. Just telling you they know everything, they know this, they know that. They've been here this long and they don't know shit. They ain't been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Telling you what to do, and they don't know what to do themselves. They heard it from drunk bar talk. You know, now for me, the reason besides the YouTube, everybody knew me before YouTube. So those who know me from YouTube appreciate you, but a lot of people knew me prior to YouTube. I'm just giving you my mistakes, my journey. You know, like I said, we're going almost 12 years next year. I'm giving you my journey, the things I did, the things I went through, to show you, hey, I did it this way, but you might want to do it that way. I always tell people, I was told to my boy at the bar, I always tell people, I would never recommend everybody doing the things the way I did them, but I've always been like that. I'm a risk taker. I believe in me. I have a lot of self-confidence, so I don't believe in failing. So for me, I jump out the window on a lot of things. Luckily, you know, not even luck. I don't consider it luck. But thankfully, I've succeeded, and I continue to go up no matter what the situation is. But also, you're talking to somebody from the bottom, so I know what it's like to work my way up no matter what. But this is the PSA. Like I said, be careful. You got the expat commission. I'm gonna call them the commissioners. they taking you places to get commission, like the locals. For the locals, that's cool. That's what they gotta do. They gotta make a dime. But for an expat, come on, bro. Come on, sis. Then we got the talkers, the chatty patties. You know, they like to talk, tell you about all this and that. I just heard I was involved in some conspiracy the other day. I don't even know the guy, but come to find out I was involved in something. I was in my bed though, but hey, whatever. And you know, then you got those that'll try to give you all this information, drink all your liquor, and try to tell you stuff they have no idea about, stuff they heard. You know, third-party stories telling you like, yeah, I know this, man. You know, so just be wary of that. Like I said, expat fuckery, it goes on. Just because a person speaks English do not mean they're your friend. Always remember that. I got a lot more coming. I just wanted to shoot this out because of some fuckery that was going on recently. I don't get personal with people, so I don't tell nobody business. I let you decide for yourself who's full of shit and who's not. But just be wary of that. You know, be wary where people are taking you. Because like I said, some of the expats are, hey, come on over here, because they're getting paid. You know, and so PSA to you guys, appreciate you guys. Shout to everybody. I got a lot of stuff coming, so stay tuned. I actually have a big announcement to make soon. We're just waiting on the flyers and stuff. Big announcement coming. All right, for maybe Super Bowl. Let's think about it. All right, Mr. Flip Flop, I'm out.
Welcome to the vlog! Welcome to the vlog. Merry Christmas. Here we have 25th of December. We have here a dinner for everybody. Come enjoy us. Bye. Welcome to Flip Vlog. We wanna tell you Merry Christmas. You can come here 25th of December. We having a dinner right here in Flip Vlog. Chicas, Lorraine. Una, dos, welcome to Flip Vlog. Here on 25th, don't forget, we're having a dinner right here. Flip Flop.